I get paid to figure out what the best AI tool is for a business and a certain use case, so I'm testing them all day, every day. So I'm going to let you in on my preferred current tool stack right now as of June 2025. I have this page on my website that I update regularly with all of my favorite tools. Claude is my preferred LLM. Honorable mention to ChatGPT and Gemini. They have their time and their place, but Claude is consistently creative. I love to use LLMs as a sounding board or a reasoning partner, not to take that all literally, because after all, LLMs are just patterns and it's not going to create anything novel necessarily, but it allows me to think through concepts and actually have a dialogue or discourse with someone that is not just myself, because I work alone. Granola keeps me on track. Basically, it runs in the background anytime I have a meeting, and it takes a transcript of the entire audio conversation. No video necessary for the majority of things that I'm doing. So if I have this transcription of my meeting, I can use it for so many things like follow-ups or learning how I can be a better business manager, for example, because it has every single meeting transcript I've ever taken, and I can ask it any sort of follow-up question. Speaking of transcription, I love using Whisperflow. It is basically one key on my keyboard that I push down, and it takes all of my audio and types it out for me, and it does it really perfectly. It corrects all of my grammar, it uses proper punctuation, and it's free. Okay, and then I have to mention Notion. It's not an AI tool, but it keeps me on track as far as project management. So couldn't do this without some sort of clean interface that acts as my second brain. Okay, so these are the absolute game changers, Lovable and Cursor. Lovable is the easiest and best way to take any sort of idea you have in your head about some sort of app and create an MVP or a minimum viable product for it. And if you really want to flesh things out and build a full production app, it's not going to be easy. I won't lie and say it's easy, but if you put your head down and spend a considerable amount of time troubleshooting things, figuring out how it works, then you can get something very decent to put in front of users and validate whether or not it's a good idea to pursue. And you can use Cursor AI once you've hit